Okay, now that's working. Thank you, Hugo. Desktop audio, could you please... Alright, somebody say something.
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 Desktop.
He says he can hear it now.
Are you hearing me double whenever I speak,
Yep.
Hugo?
Oh.
Because it looks like whenever I speak, it also spikes the desktop audio. No, it looks like it's working right. Okay, so we just played for like an hour almost without any audio recorded whatsoever. So let's just catch everyone up.
Not much happened, honestly.
Okay, yeah. Well, we'll just recap. Maybe I'll take the time to edit a video and cut out all of that. That's terrible. But, good lord. Technical shit is the bane of my existence. I just broke sweat again. Why do I do that? Okay, so what happened was they went to Mount Gakkus and they approached the portcullis, which opened for them. And Elias and Esmeralda went inside the portcullis to investigate the green flame. Eventually that closed, trapping them there. Mr. Jeeves got some ropes, elevated everybody up the wall. As soon as Alex went over the side of the wall, Gaibon and Slorga showed up. They were the demonic statues at the top of the gate, and they have animated and is now attacking everyone. So that's that. That's where we're at. And right now, Slagra has charged Van Richten and hit him. He takes a bit of damage from the hit itself, and Van Richten also has to make a saving throw. Which he failed miserably and is pushed off. Let's see, it's 15 feet. That's 5'10". Dang, man, he went flying. Actually, I'm going to say he lands about here. Let's see. Make sure all that worked. That did not work for damage. I guess I have to manually add that. There we go. Yes, Van Richten is pushed off and hits the ground pretty hard. You don't hear any sickening cracks, but the thud of him is a bit disturbing. And if that wasn't enough, Slorga jumps off of the top and spears down at him. And that attack, let's see, because he's prone. Yeah, that's a hit. And why do I have two damage numbers? Let me see here. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's double-handed. Yeah, he went down with both hands and impels Rudolf Van Richten with the spear. You hear Van Richten scream in pain. It looks like he may lose consciousness. Alexandra, you can take your held action anytime, but Gaibon is still out of reach right now. And it is Mr. Jeeves' turn. So what would you like to do?
Um, I'm gonna take a shot at the one at Slogra.
All right. Rictavio is not currently threatening them, so it won't be a sneak attack.
What?
Yeah,
Uh,
he's on the ground, impaled. He's not really threatening the monster at the time.
what, the
No,
one
but their
second,
monster's attention is on him. They wouldn't be paying attention to Jeeves.
It's
I would-
aware of everything in combat that it can see.
Okay, what about the other one there? Slugra. I mean, Gaibon.
Gaibon is. It wouldn't be a sneak attack either, since there's no person within 5 feet of him.
Alright, I guess I'm just gonna take a regular shot at Slugra.
All right. That's a hit. Minimum damage, but still, I'm sure
Okay.
Van Richten appreciates the assistance. If he's conscious. You can see he's not feeling too great at the time. Anything else with your roguish moves? Oh, wait.
What?
If you're attacking Slogger with a bow and arrow, who's holding Alex?
Oh, that's true. Yeah, I'm still holding Alex. Well, yeah. Damn. Okay. I guess we're taking that attack back. And
No, we're not taking the attack back.
Loading
Let's
Alex.
just use the rest of your round in reverse. So we'll say that before you made that shot, Alex is going to get down 20 feet one way or another, depending on this roll. The roll will determine which way that is.
Okay. So what roll?
That would be an athletics. And you do have inspiration if you choose to use it here. So you could do that automatic success if you'd like. And just burn that. Or you could do an athletics check and just see if you get her down falling or guided down quickly with the rope. Alright, actually you do really good. You almost kind of, if you weren't wearing gloves, would have burned your hand. You let her down so quick, but it's done so quickly and skillfully. So she's down safe now at the bottom. And then you draw your bow and fire upon Slagra.
Okay.
All right, Alex. You had been holding your turn. This is a perfect time to use it.
She's not going to waste a dexterity check trying to untangle the rope. She's just going to cut it.
What would you like to cut it with?
Her hand axe. Actually, no, the rat dagger.
All right, so you produce the rat dagger and cut at the rope. Let's see. I'm going to say automatic hit on the rope. Does that cut the rope?
Is the rope threatening?
I'm just going to say... Well, I mean, ropes are tough. You wouldn't want monsters cutting ropes on that you're attached to very easily, would you? So let me just see what a rope...
On the ground.
How do a rope do? Was that a silk or hempen rope, Mark?
Hempen.
Actually, that's... Yeah. Yeah, just roll damage on that. Automatic hit and just roll damage on it. Oh, yes, that's enough. You cut the rope, and you still have some time to move and attack if you'd like. Actually, Gaibon's like really up in the air, so...
Yeah, she's going to pull her longbow on him.
Alright, so another switch. That's a bonus action, sure. And go ahead and fire her up. Fire it up. It's a miss, unfortunately. Alright, Esmeralda rushes to kind of push Elias back a little so she can see if she can see what's going on. And let me just draw a little, see if she can't. get Elias' sight in.
Yeah, I was wondering about that myself.
I'm gonna say... Boy, I didn't really place him appropriately. I'm gonna say he's really there. And she can target from that point to that point. So I'm gonna say she can get a glimpse about the monster there that's attacking Van Richten. And that's just enough for her to get a spell off. So let me... How do I get rid of that pointer? Remove this. Yes. Okay. Alright, so Esmeralda, what do you have up your magical sleeves? Yeah, she's gonna cast... When's the last time she cast that? That was last night. But you guys got a good sleep after all of the vampire slaying. So I'm gonna say, yeah, she has her lightning bolt. Okay. Finally, 2 1s and then a 20.
Nice. Critical, huh?
I don't know if you can critical with magic.
I don't either.
Logan.
On an attack roll spell, yes, you can.
All right. Well, then it gets a critical lightning. Holy crap. Oh, I'm sorry. That 20 that was rolled was the the dexterity save.
So it didn't even work.
No, it did work at half the damage, though. That was still a lot of dice. But, yeah, he actually rolled a natural 20 on his saving throw. That might... Could that negate it completely?
No idea.
Ugh. I'm gonna say...
Depends on the spell. If it's like a pointed lightning bolt aiming for him, usually on a 20, you either take half damage or with improved. Or is that an old edition?
It's probably old editions, but I'm going to say because she's got, like, partial line of sight, it's just going to miss. So I'll give him those hit points back. Does that sound fair, everybody?
I mean, according to the numbers, I mean, and the situation, yeah, I'd have to say so, unfortunately.
Well, what the heck? His, Oh, okay. That's weird. Why did that damage not act like I thought it would? Oh, it did. It's just that Mr. Jeeves did get some damage in on him earlier. Okay. So yeah, okay. It doesn't erase all damage on him. I forgot Mr. Jeeves had damaged it. Alright, so Esmeralda tells you, Elias, I missed, but there's something attacking Van Richten over there.
Yes, I see that myself. I'll do what I can.
Alright, Rictavio stands up, and he has a good bag of tricks here. Let's see what he's going to do. His sword, or his cane, he actually pulls a sheath off his cane, and it is a disguised sword. And he begins attacking Slogger with it. An automatic miss. That is nuts.
These two are rolling terribly today.
He still has the wind knocked out of him, and after being impaled with that spear, he actually falls down prone again. And that will be the end of his turn. Elias, before the round ended, you could have done something. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Yes. So he'll try to take back the space that Esmeralda kind of pushed him out of. He's going to get there as well.
Okay.
He doesn't really necessarily need line of sight for the spell he's going to use, though. From how I'm reading it, he can just try to use Guiding Bolt on something he knows is there.
No, you'll need line of sight to cast any magic on a creature.
Well, the spell doesn't say that. It
That's
says
just
that for
in the combat mechanics of the player's handbook.
Okay,
All
it
spells
specifies that. It does say that for Sacred Flame, but it is not in Guiding Bolt. But,
Okay, well, I might be wrong. Let me read it. Hold on. Some spells, they have their own stuff that they do, and it might be one of those. So let me look up Guiding Bolt. G-U-I-D. Guiding Bolt. Here we go. A creature of your choice within range. Make a ranged spell attack. Yeah, you can't make an attack on something you can't see. Sorry,
okay,
buddy.
well, if that's the case anyway, he can still see it the same way that
Right.
Esmeralda saw it.
Exactly.
Okay. So he's going to try to do that right now.
All right, it's a
Ooh.
hit.
Okay, and he's going to cast that at max level because he's very concerned about everybody. All right. Slogger is not going to like this.
Whoa! 22 points of damage. Yeah, he felt it, but you can't really tell if it's upset him or not. All right, Alex, it is your turn now. Unless, Elias, you didn't have anything else you wanted to do with your movement or anything, did you?
No, he'll stay where he's at.
Okay. Alex, you're up.
All right. Well, I guess we should try to shoot down the Gaibon one more time.
All
I
right.
can't reach him with Sorrowful Misery, so what choice do I have?
Yeah, he's a good, 20 feet up in the air. That's a hit, though. Maximum damage.
Nice.
Yeah, you catch him in the wing with that. You can take another attack, right?
Yep.
That's a miss, though.
Yeah.
Anything else?
Hey, Ugly, come down and play.
Go ahead and use, let's see.
I'm already playing.
Not
Wow.
you.
You're not ugly.
Oh,
You're a very refined-looking gentleman.
I don't know about that.
Yeah, use your intimidation. You get a +5 on that. Yeah, you can't tell if it was effective. Elias, your turn.
Okay.
We really need some Castlevania music.
Yeah, I could do that right after I finish this turn.
I don't have the bots going though.
Oh, well, he's going to do the same thing he did before.
Okay, another guiding bolt. That one's a miss.
Darn.
Anything else?
Here's a question for you. On spells that you can cast at multiple different levels, like that's a level 1 spell that I casted at the level 4 to add extra damage to it. Do you decide that after it hits or before it hits? What level to cast it at?
That is probably covered in the player's handbook, but Logan, do you know?
I think it's new for 5th edition.
I think you have to decide the level.
I'm sorry, what?
you cast.
When you cast
How
a
many
spell
spell
at a higher
slots you
level,
burn.
do you choose before or after the spell fails? I guess you choose to cast it.
You choose before.
Yeah, okay.
That's what I thought. Yeah, because that determines how many spell slots you burn.
Yeah, that makes sense. All right, I'm good.
All right. Next up, Gaibon is going to come down and play, just like you said. He's going to shoot a fireball at you. Why do I have a separate... Ooh, do I have more combat options with him? Hold on. Oh. Actually, he's going to fly kind of here. Yeah. And then he's going to unleash his line of fire.
Oh
This is
yeah,
like a
the line of
multiple-
fireballs.
Yeah, the line of
Yeah,
fireballs. So I need dexterity saving throws from Jeeves and Alexandra. He's going to shoot them all the way up and down that. And it's saved by both of you.
Ooh.
All right, and holy crap, you guys are going to be glad that you saved against this.
Jesus.
You both take 20 points of fire damage.
Oh my god.
So let me half that, and then
It's been worse. Like those statues in Castle Ravenloft had some pretty kicking fire.
whew, that hurt. All right, and that's not all. He's got more stuff to play with. And he's going to shoot one more small fireball at Alex. So he's not going to use his claws this time. I wonder why his bite's showing up as a ranged weapon attack. That's weird. But his oh, I just didn't name it right. Alex, it misses you with the single fireball though. And that's it for his turn. He's still up in the air. Slogra is not liking the magic that's coming from the other side of that gate.
What's he gonna do about it?
I don't know.
You're seriously squaring off to this thing behind bars.
When a trap turns into a terrain advantage, hey.
Yeah, it would be much better if they were both attacking Alex. But, you know, Rictavio is right in front, so Van Richten's going to get the blunt of his attack. So okay. So he's going to spear Van Richten again. He's on the ground because he fell over. He rolled a 1 last time. That's damage, Mike. You might want to roll to hit first. A critical hit on the first hit.
Oh boy.
Oh, 24 points of damage to Van Richten as he's speared again, critically. It looks like it's got him in a very sensitive area there in his side. Slogra rips the spear out of Van Richten and plunges it back down at him. Another critical hit. I'm not even kidding, guys. Oh my god.
That was a nice journey up to this portcullis.
Rictavio screams as you hear a gurgle of blood in his throat. Mr. Jeeves, you see his eyes flicker and stare up into space. Open.
Oh, goody.
A cloud of breath escapes his lips, and then you see no more. Mr. Jeeves, it's your turn.
So he's like dead, or is he unconscious?
God damn it, people.
That's a great question. It's your turn.
Uh,
You got your own problems to deal with, giant Birdman.
Yeah.
I guess
Hopefully
I'm
we'll get to
gonna-
that tonight.
I guess
Yeah.
I'm gonna attack Slugra.
All right.
I'm gonna run up to it and attack it.
It's down there. You can scale down without a problem, and still have enough to get to it physically. Yeah. Keep in mind though, there's no assistance there with those roguish abilities of yours. You won't get sneak attacks in.
Yay.
A hit.
Hit it,
yes, very good hit.
Oh, this has gotten funky. Hang on a second.
Man, you're short of a critical by 1. Now that you're closer to Van Richten, you can definitely tell there's no breath coming out of him. 11 points of damage. That's good damage, but this thing looks like it could still take plenty more.
Can I use my bonus on my second attack?
Oh, for your offhand?
Yeah.
Are you asking, did it hit? It looks like...
No.
Well, that was
No,
your offhand weapon that you used.
Oh, no. Sorry, I forgot to rename it. That's my main weapon.
Oh, okay.
My silver short sword's in my offhand again.
All right.
Let me do that real quick.
Yeah, just make another attack. What was your question about the bonuses? That's a hit.
No, it's a bonus attack to hit. So yeah, okay.
All right, 5 more damage. Yep. The silvered short sword. You slice back at the thing that has just failed your old friend. Anything else?
I'm out of movement, aren't I?
Yeah. Yeah, 20 foot down and then, let's see, 5 over. You've got 5 feet of movement you left you could use.
I don't know, I've used my bonus. Never mind. Nope, I'm done.
Okay. All right. Esmeralda screams when she hears the blood gurgling death of Rudolph Van Richten, much like a father to her. She is a bit distracted in despair, but that's not going to prevent her from doing her best to get to his aid. What would she do? I think that she would use her curse of the evil eye on Slogger for what he's just done. Oh, that's within 10 feet. 5, 10. No, she can't.
Lucky says she can.
You kitty. What do you want? I already fed
How's
you.
he doing, by the way?
Love to you.
How's he doing, by the way?
He's doing pretty good. I think he's passing poops and peas pretty good. So.
Was he sick before?
Yeah.
More carpet puking?
Oh, that's right. I remember that.
I think she's just gonna... How many of these does she get? That's a 3rd level spell. She gets 3. Okay. So she's going to cast... Oh my god, he made another natural 20 success against her.
Jeez.
Mike,
Wow.
that's 420. That's
4
420s in a row, Mike.
It is.
Are you
It
sure?
is.
Are you for something's not right about that? That doesn't seem like.
I mean,
it's,
I'll do it
working.
again right now just to see.
That's kind of.
Oh, that's weird. It is another 20.
Something isn't right about that.
What?
No, because now he just rolled a natural 1. What the heck, dude?
5 20s and a 1?
5 20s and a 1. It's legit.
Roll again.
All right, I'll roll again. Let's see how.
Who pissed off
goes.
Ultron?
An 8. I rolled an 8 that time.
Wow, that was for real.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what it looks like. I'll drag some of these out. See if it does it say anything. Slogger saved 25.
Yeah.
25. I mean, you can't tell that they're separate, but
yeah,
that's what they are.
Wow, that's crazy. And like the other people got those 1s. Like Esmeralda got 1s. Octavia got 1s.
Yeah, man, that was 5 20s in a row and then a 1. And Rudolph was rolling 1s. Well, Van Rick did. You know, he was rolling 1s. It was, man, this is a night of 1s and 20s. It's crazy.
Wow.
All right. Well, Esmeralda is very shaken. But she can't really do anything else from here. And we're just going to pass it to, well, not him, to Alex.
What did she try to cast?
Lightning bolt.
Okay.
I have an idea, and it's probably not a very good one.
What would that be?
It has to be better than what we're doing.
Well, in the games, these things were weak against the axe sub-weapon. I was going to say have her chuck her hand axe at them, but that's based on my strength, and that's not a good roll.
Yeah. And I didn't really know about that weakness, but the next time I play, I'll use the axe. I think I did use the axe. I just didn't know
it's
it
the
was
best
a
sub-weapon
weakness.
to use against them, yeah.
Well, yeah, but just because of the way it travels through the air, I think.
Can she fire her hand axe from her longbow?
Whoa.
No.
Damn it.
You can throw it. It's a throwing axe.
Yeah, no, it's a hand axe, but again, it's based on strength, so no, she's just going to fire her bow and arrow at it again.
That is the funniest shit. You
That was
hit
a good idea.
You hit it with the longbow. I'm just imagining someone putting like the edge of where the handle meets the axe blade on the bow and like letting it go, and the head of the axe just hits the bow and drops to the ground. Oh, that would be so funny. Anyways, man.
That was one attack.
I should have just made that happen when you ask if that would work.
Hey, if I get to
let you
finish
try.
him off, that's what's happening, okay?
I'm just going to answer all of your questions from now on. You could try it.
1.
Oh my god. Okay, so the longbow hit and it did a good bit of damage. And then the longbow hit again and didn't do as much damage, but both of those were successful.
Let's make this a fair fight. Come down and fight me man to man.
Man.
Shut up.
Anything else with your turn?
Now, but can I re-roll intimidation for that one?
Sure. Oh my god!
Fuck you, Gaibon!
Very well then. Yeah, you succeed on your intimidation. You can tell you've pissed it off, and it's swooping down at you already. But before that happens, Elias, is there anything you want to do?
Yes, there is. So speaking of not being able to see things, how do you think that would apply to his healing feature, preserve life, the channel divinity thing?
To cast a spell on a target, you got to target the target. So you need to see it. Unless it's an area of effect and you can just shoot it like a fireball will blow up and it'll spread around. So like if you know something's around a corner, you can hit something with a fireball, but not a lightning bolt because there's no area of effect.
Yeah, so it kind of sounds like it would be an area of effect thing, and he's not looking at things; he's praying. So I don't know if he would need to see them.
Praying or using arcane magic, it doesn't matter. You still have to target.
Yeah.
Now, different spells do different things. So, what does the ability or spell actually say?
So it's a feature instead of, well, it's still a spell too. It's it says starting at second level, you can use blah blah blah. As an action, you present your holy symbol and evoke healing energy that can restore a number of hit points equal to 5 times your cleric level. Choose any creatures within 30 feet of you and divide those hit points among them. The feature can restore a creature to more than half its hit points maximum.
It doesn't say anything about sight. It just says within 30 feet. So, sure, I'll allow it.
Okay. I was still going to use it anyway, I think, but I can see Rictavio. I mean, Renric anyway.
Not really. You
can
see Slagra a little bit if you're in Esmeralda's square.
Yeah, let me get where Esmeralda is again. Oh dear, we're on top of each other.
Oh, awkward.
I can't move myself now.
There you go.
Oh, there we go. Oh, okay.
Compose yourself, priest.
He doesn't take advantage in her moment of weakness or anything. There's a few things like that. So, the question is, do I attack again or heal? When is Octavio's? Okay, he's going to use the entirety of Channel Divinity Preserve Life on Rictavio. So, Elias presents his holy symbol, and he tries to get as much of an eye lock on Venric as he can, but he can't really see him, just barely bits of his body laying on the ground behind or in front of Slagra. But he cups his hands and very earnestly prays as hard as he can under the circumstances, though he's quite shaken himself, to restore life to the old man.
All right, so you close your eyes and begin praying, and you're not sure if that worked or not.
Yeah, he can't see for sure, but he'll get back out of the way for Esmeralda to do whatever she's going to do when the time comes.
All right. Gaibon is swooping down at Alexandra and is going to attempt to claw at you, and let's see. It's also going to try one of those fireballs too. So the fireball, as it's coming down, that hits you, and the fireball does 9 points of damage. But
I was thinking like getting that 20 and really making him mad would have made him want to come down and claw at her.
It is. That's what it's doing right now. You'd let me finish. And it claws and misses Alex there, and it actually stays down at your level.
Yeah.
All right. It is Slagra's turn now, and it is going to attempt to move out of your... Let's see. How far can he move? That's not very far. Actually, it's probably about as far as it needs to be. Man, he's got you up against the rocks. God, to be able to push you off this cliff would be great.
Hey.
No, you're just on the wrong side of things. Alright, Mr. Jeeves, at least he's not going to push you off. But that means you get the spear. So, spear's coming at you.
Cool.
Oh my god, it rolled a 1. I'm not even kidding. Woo! It is all 1s and 20s for this one.
Well, at least it's a 1 instead of a 20.
Right, and I'm going to say because of that, not only is it going to miss its next attack that it would normally get, but Mr. Jeeves, go ahead and make an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Bitch slap it.
Oh shit.
It is a miss.
10.
However, yeah, you do parry away its second attack effortlessly, and now it's your turn.
Yeah. Alrighty. Come on. Oh, come on.
That's a miss. Still got your offhand
All right.
weapon.
Yeah. Or not.
Also a miss.
Let's go smile nicely at it.
Esmeralda is going to give her third and final lightning bolt. So the save this time was a non-natural 20. So that's actually going to be enough to half the damage. It was only getting a complete miss because of the cover and the natural 20.
All right.
So
yeah.
Here it is. A good 24 points of damage to the thing. Lightning cracks through the air, and Mr. Jeeves, you see Slogger zapped from behind. Next up would be Rictavio. However, that spell that you used does not work on the dead. Does not restore life to the...
Damn.
It only helps those that are badly injured, not resurrects them from the dead.
Oh, really?
Unless I didn't read it right.
I thought they all would bring. Well, you said he was dead. I didn't know he was dead. I thought he was unconscious.
Boy, it sure would be nice if we knew someone who could bring people back from the dead.
Like who? Him?
Yeah.
Or like, I don't know, maybe an angel.
Oh, that's
That
what
would
you're
be
getting.
nice.
Elias can do that too if he gets over there.
Then do it. Do it now.
I'm behind a gate. I can't get over there.
Ooh, my Fantasy Grounds looks like it's loading something as if someone just connected. Oh, Jack did connect. Nice.
Cool. I have to touch. I have to touch Octavio to do that. Someone could bring him to the gate, and I can do it.
Yeah, probably.
Why did I hide Esmeralda? I didn't mean to click that. There you go. All right. So Alex, you have this thing right in front of you now. You're actually here just for the sake of being off the edge of the cliff. Yeah, so it's landed for the moment.
She's gonna try to trip it, make sure it can't get up into the air again.
I don't know if that's what trip does, but...
It takes its legs out from under it.
Okay. That's a hit.
DC save is strength 16.
All right. It got 20, so modifiers. It rolled it rolled something. But yeah.
I can still damage it, but it's not prone.
Well, it still gets the extra 8 points of damage, or D8 of damage, right?
Is it undead?
No, I'm just saying that whenever you use trip, that combat die that you use, it counts as damage even if it's not successful.
Alright then.
Alright. Yeah, you slash into the creature, and you get another try, right?
Yep, she's gonna try to knock it down again.
Yes, another hit. And are you going to try to
DC
trip?
save 16. Yeah, that was my trip one. DC save 16.
Yeah, it's really a strong enemy, and it saved. Alright, 12 or more points of damage on Gaibon.
I'm gonna burn my action surge and do one more attack.
Go for it.
I'm gonna try to trip it.
Oh, no.
Mm.
God damn it.
Automatic miss.
Yep. What a waste.
All right. I'm going to say no detrimental effects on that. And you notice that Gaibon's skin turns a bright red color.
Of course.
All right, Elias.
What's wrong? Angry now?
Go ahead and roll an intimidation check. See if that still works. With advantage, since you've already got one going. All right.
Damn.
Not terrible. I mean, kind of not good, but a 6.
Kind of not good.
Yeah, it's still +5. I mean, she's really good at that.
Okay, so Elias will very gently nudge Esmeralda and try to take the vantage point square again. And as he's going up there, and he's peering out the bars as best as he can, and he calls out towards where he thinks he saw Mr. Jeeves, and he yells as loud as he can. He says, Jeeves, when you get a moment, bring Octavio's body here.
Right.
And also, he is going to cast Guiding Bolt again.
That's a hit.
Okay.
Here comes all those dice.
Yeah, not as many as the first time, but still
Aw.
plenty.
Still
more damage, though.
great. 30 damage. Nice.
Nice.
You see him drop his spear for a moment,
Good.
but he picks it back up.
Yeah, that's 8 more damage than the first time with an extra die the last time I rolled it. Yeah. Good.
Good hit. All right. Gaibon is going to do another claw attack at Alex, but misses. And it's going to attempt to fly up. You get an attack of opportunity.
Yep. She's gonna try to use Trip to lash its legs and pull it back down.
That's a miss,
Damn
though.
it.
All right. Gaibon actually goes over and picks Slagra up and pulls him into the air. And that's the end of his turn. They're in the same space now. We'll count it as Slagra's space as the actual space.
How does he know that he was hurt over there?
He doesn't know if he's hurt. They're just doing their nice combo. It's iconic. I can't not do it.
It is. You're right. Yeah.
All right, and next up is Slagra, and let's see. Does he want to drop now? It really needs the movement of Gaibon, so them working together. Let's see how much he can fly. A lot. Let's see what his fly speed is again. See, that's 20, 40 just for getting up and down, and then there's 5, 10, 15. So 40 plus 15's 55. Yeah, he actually has plenty enough to go and pick Slagra up and bring it back over to Alexandra and drop him down.
Wouldn't it half his movement to carry Slagra, though?
Oh, that's a good D&D. Yeah, let's see. That's a good point. Okay, so it looks like I really do have to do the math here. So if that halves his speed, it's only halved from that second half onwards. So, let's do this. 5, 10, 15, and then 20. So 20 plus 15's the 35. And then down another 20, unencumbered, 35. What did I say? 35, right? 35, 45, 55. And then encumbered from then on out, that's another up 20, but it counts as 40, so 50, 60, 70. Yeah, that's too much. Yeah, he picks him up and brings him up, just like I said, but he's not able to fly back over to Alexandra and drop him. But he's got him up there, and I don't want to just not drop him. So I guess, Jeeves, you're the unlucky guy.
Oh, shit. I should have let you done it, because that way he could have brought Octavio to me. Damn it.
That's what you get for helping the DM out.
I wasn't
I
trying
would
to
have thought
help
you'd
you.
learned your lesson by now, Brent.
I wasn't trying to help him at the time. But
You never claim you are, but you always do this.
I was trying to not get you hit.
Okay,
I have more HP than they do.
Mr. Jeeves, roll a reflex save.
Reflex.
Not that I don't appreciate
Or
it, but Jesus.
Dexterity.
Dexterity?
Save. Yeah.
Ooh.
Well, still not bad. We'll take half damage. Nope, it missed you anyway. I should have kind of like tried to attack before, anyways. Right. All right.
So to slog off the cliff then?
No, actually, that's the high end of the cliff. That goes up on one side and then down on the other. I'm sorry, I didn't make that clear earlier. I think I said at one point that it went down on both sides. The arrows point downward that are on the map.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, my bad. Like, if you look at the side view, it makes a lot more sense. Like,
I can see it now. I got you.
okay, so that was a failed attempt at doing something cool in Castlevania, but it was definitely worth trying. It's not the most greatest tactic here in actual D&D, but Mr. Jeeves,
Well,
Yes.
it's your turn, and you have a slogger in front of you. There's a Gaibon way up in the air. It's like about 30 feet up.
Is it between me and Elias?
The one in the air? Slagra on the ground is the one with the spear is in between you and Elias, but Elias is really far away.
Where is Slugger within 5 feet of Alex?
No.
I can't see Slugger.
No, I'm on the other side of the wall.
Alright, I guess it's a regular couple of attacks then.
Why can't you see him?
I don't know, all I can see is me, Alex, and Elias. That's it.
Yeah, same here. We're all part of the same map glitch issue.
Huh. I see that my Fantasy Ground says ID unidentified map image, and some of my monsters say that too. I think it's because Fantasy Grounds crashed or something. One day.
well, how can I see it and they can't though?
That's a great
'Cause you're
question.
just special.
Yeah, looks like my fancy grounds has crashed again.
Oh, wonderful. You're making some pretty interesting rolls over here.
What? Who's rolled what?
Mr. Jeeves' dexterity.
You just rolled negative 18 for
Oh.
dexterity save.
How
How do you even
am I
roll a
rolling?
negative?
I should, yeah. Ignore every roll because I'm not rolling. I'm loading fancy grounds.
Ah. Fantasy Grounds is working against us pretty hard tonight. It wants us
yeah, it
to.
is.
Not as bad as
Trying to-
last time, at least on the DM side.
No, I mean as far as trying to party kill us. All these rolls.
This fight's taken a long time. I was hoping we could get back with Jack.
We might. Well, we might come across another cliffhanger within the encounter itself.
Back
There
up.
is a cliff here.
Ugh. I didn't intend that pun.
You know, if he can pick Slaughter out.
Almost there. Just doing a character screen. Get the character up. Come on, skills. Do.
What we need Alex to do is grapple Gaibon with the whip and sling him into the fire.
Tried that. It failed.
That's a
It would
hit.
be super great.
Rapier finds its target for 9 damage.
And
A second's a miss, though.
Oh,
But
How,
wow.
though? What? Oh, that was damage. Okay. I thought you rolled a 9 to hit
What?
earlier.
No, that was an attack.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah. You missed. You're right on the edge
15?
earlier.
Oh.
All right, so Esmerella's out of lightning bolts, but let's see what else she has.
If Gaibon's higher up in the air, she might could see him easier than Slagra, right?
No, they're both basically in the same space. Just one's higher than the other.
Hmm.
And the doorway tapers up, so the higher it goes up, the less you can see.
Oh,
It comes up to a point. But she does have...
I hear a microwave.
Yeah, that's my waifu cooking up something in the microwave.
I heard the microwave and a meow.
That's not good.
Oh, that's just a cantrip? I thought it was fireball. It's not. Can that increase by different levels? It can. So she could cast that, and that's what is her spellcasting level? Oh, nice. Okay, so she could cast that. It's not bad. Oh, she actually has 0 slots for that. What the heck? Oh, yeah. I'm not used to being all wizard-like. Yeah, I think she'll just go with good old magic missile, maybe? That can't miss. And she can cast that at level 2. What would that do? Spell using second or higher creates 1 more dart for each above first. No, I think instead she's just gonna try a little risky, but she's gonna cast Firebolt instead. Oh, a natural 20. Critical hit on Slagra.
Great.
Now let me read this again, because she can cast this at 2nd level, but I don't think it does anything different at 2nd. It does at 5th. And she can't cast it at a higher level there, so... Well, let me read it again. It increases by 1d10 when you reach 5th level. Actually, yeah, okay. I'm glad I read that again. Okay, so...
Somebody left?
2d10. Did they?
They left and came back, whoever it was.
I'm not sure.
Logan is muted, I see.
Alright, let me make sure this damage applies appropriately because the critical... Yeah. Alright, Mr. Jeeves, you see a ball of fire, or a bolt of fire. It's a mortar of fire, basically, so it's not like an entire ball. But you see this fire hit Slagra, and he screeches in pain. You think he might be close to being defeated. Next up will be Alex. Alex, you're on the other side of the wall, kind of separated from everyone else. You're still tied up.
No, she's not.
She cut it.
Oh, you cut it. Yeah, that's right. Never mind.
She has access to the rope.
Yeah, you do have access to the rope then.
Which she might have to use.
I guess I will try to climb.
All right, go for it. Lots of 1s and 20s tonight. Anything can happen.
More microwaving.
Yeah, no, this isn't gonna happen.
Not you climbing. That's just not working out.
I have a 0 modifier for strength. I've pretty much given up hope on ever doing anything to do with strength.
Oh, that's all right. Anything else with your turn?
I can't do anything else, so no.
There's plenty of stuff you could do, but I'm not going to make suggestions. Elias, what would you like to do?
Alrighty.
Get back here and fight, coward!
Roll intimidation.
Hey!
Nice!
20.
Alright.
She's full on intimidating tonight.
Yeah, if you could just do that when you're trying to climb a rope.
I'm sure he heard that, so...
Yeah. I'm sure he
okay,
did too.
Elias is going to get where Esmeralda is again, of course.
Okay, let me move her out of the way.
Yeah. Okay. And... probably another guiding bolt. So. Yep. And that's going to be on Slagra to try to finish him off.
Okay.
20. Oh, what did I get? Did it not roll?
Mm-mm.
It's weird. Let's try it again.
There you go, 20.
Oh, all right.
That's a hit.
Let me make sure I get enough. Okay, that's one extra. All right.
All right,
14.
that's going to do it. How do you want to play that out? You're killing a classic Castlevania boss.
Excellent. So, normally, these beams or small balls of light would emanate from Elias's hand, but instead they kind of come from above. They mostly encircle Gaibon for a moment and spin around his head for a bit, right before they slam into his giant eye sockets and just enter his rib cage and start banging against the inside, emanating a radiant light and cracking the bones as they fly to and from the different ribs, and just cracking them one by one before he explodes.
Awesome. That is a great death to Slagra. He is off the battle map here. Next up will be Gaibon, and it definitely heard Alexandra. So it will bypass Mr. Jeeves and fly back over, shoot a fireball down. Which misses. And then it actually dips down low enough to take a claw. And attempts to claw you. It hits. And slashes you for just 6 points of damage. It rolled as measly as it could. Alright, and it's still down at ground level. Mr. Jeeves, what would you like to do?
You say it's at ground level?
Yeah, but it's on the opposite side of the wall now. It flew away.
Oh, so I can't see it at all?
No, you can't.
But you are clear of enemies at this point, Mr. Jeeves.
Alright, good. So I'm going to start dragging Victavio over to Elias.
Sure, just roll an athletics check. Oh. No.
Jeez. Another one.
It's a bit slippy.
Yeah, you slip in the ice. His slippery blood in the cold weather. It's a perfect storm for you to not do any chance of moving in this round. That's amazing. The 20s and 1s tonight are real. By the way, I just rolled 2 1s for damage from Gaibon onto Alex. There's 1s and 20s everywhere. Okay. Mr. Jeeves? Yeah, that's your whole round. Sorry, man.
Yep.
Esmeralda can't really see any enemies.
Yeah, we can't see We can't see through the fire, I assume, correct?
No, it's providing full cover.
Okay. Gotcha.
Has anything happened to the fire since Slogger kicked the bucket?
No. Alex, it's your turn now. You have intimidated appropriately.
It's very red.
Yeah, the red raging demon.
She's going to try to trip this thing one more time.
All right.
Or not.
That's a hit.
Oh, wait, that hits? Okay. And it's strength DC 16.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it made it save.
Damn it.
Poop.
All right. A great
damage
bit
there.
of damage to it, though. Excellent damage.
And I still get my one more attack.
That might do it, depending.
That's a hit. 13 points of damage. Yeah, you see it drop down completely. It's not flying at all now. But it's still alive.
Is that all you have left in you?
Go ahead and roll another intimidation check. Really good. Not bad at all with your modifiers. Alright, Elias. What would you like to do?
So by the way, guys, near when the fight started, I just recently saw someone post a screenshot of Slogger and Gaibon from Netflix on Facebook. I put that in the Ravenloft chat. If you want to look at it.
Oh, holy crap. Yeah, I'll have to look that up. Or I'll just have to click over there right now and look at it. Oh, nice, dude. I love it. I'm so glad they're actually using Castlevania monsters now.
Yeah, I know, right? It's great.
So happy to see that. It's great.
See what I can do here. Up to aid. Elias will hold his turn. Ideally, when Jeeves brings over Talia or Benricton.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Gaibon's turn again, and it's going to use its line of fire. It's just going to target Alex with this. Go ahead and make a dexterity saving throw. Nice. Excellent. Okay, so you're going to take half of this. Oh my god. Did my computer just freeze? Can anyone hear me?
I hear you, bro. Yeah.
Fantasy Grounds. Oh, Jack's connecting. Every time someone connects, I've got to like send over a big packet, I guess. And I think that glitched it because now it looks like it's complete. Oh, no, it's coming back. All right, here goes the roll.
Oh, it's a lot of dice.
Yeah, but she only takes half, so interestingly enough, just like last time, it's so weird.
20?
20, yeah.
So many 20s.
I know, it's so crazy. Alright, that was that, and then it's also going to attempt to claw at her. Oh my god, a natural 1.
Wow.
Alex,
I've never seen this before.
Someone just broke an L.
Alex, make an attack of opportunity.
Throw the axe at it.
That's a hit. That does it. How do you want to finish him off?
Hey.
Alright, she's going to swing the saw from Missouri in a high arc above her head, slash its chest open, and while it's bleeding and shrieking and dying, notch her hand axe into her bow and fire it into his heart.
Okay. Well,
Coup de grace.
I'm just going to imagine that works.
If it doesn't work, nobody sees it, so nobody can say anything. So.
Right.
Coup de grace.
All right, there it is. He is defeated. That's the end of battle. Mr. Jeeves, you find a better hold on Van Richten, and you start dragging him over to Elias.
Okay, good.
Elias, it has been a few rounds.
Yes. So I can do this as long as it's not been a full minute, which I don't believe it has been.
That's 6 rounds. So.
I think it was like 3 or 4 since he died. Or.
I am on round 6 right now. So,
excellent.
Let's see. Just gonna scroll back up and take a quick look at when stuff started going down, because it's down to 1 round. He did not die during the very first round, actually. So, yes, you have enough time.
Okay.
It's 10 rounds, by the way, not 6. It's.
Oh, well, in that case.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Sure.
10 times 6.
Yeah, my multiplying. I don't know why I went 6 instead of 10. 10 times 6 equals 6 rounds? No, Mike, that's.
Mike math.
Okay, so
Maths.
Elias is going to use Revivify on Van Richten, and that reads: when you touch a creature that has died within the last minute, that creature returns to life with its 1 hit point, and the spell can't return to life a creature that has died of old age, nor can it restore any missing body parts. But that would not apply to Van Richten.
You see his eyes flutter open.
And I believe the preserve life I did from before would have still healed his wounds, but he was still like not alive. So I think he would still have the HP from that.
No, I'm sorry.
Oh, that was a waste then. But Elias didn't know that he was dead, so that's why that happened.
Yeah.
Van Richten, can you hear me?
He is shaking the effects of death off at the moment. You're not sure he can, actually.
But Elias can barely see that he's coming around, which gives him some relief. And he says, "Thank you, Mr. Jeeves. I think we've done it," and he will join us shortly.
Yeah, Esmeralda's reaching out and kind of taking his hand. All right, what do you guys want to do now?
Rest.
Yes.
Well, nothing's probably going to get me and Esmeralda in here.
Famous.
Seriously, killing those things didn't dispel the fire.
Nope.
You could drag their bodies into the fire. That might be fun. That's what I'll do.
Alex is going to go retrieve her hand axe from the chest cavity of the Gaigon.
Okay.
Is there anything valuable on Dagon?
What was that, Mr. Jeeves?
I say, is there anything valuable on these things before we burn them?
Well, heck, I already deleted their things out of the combat tracker. Let me see.
Okay, never mind.
They don't drop anything in Castlevania.
Well,
so I can say them.
Slogger had a spear.
True. Yeah.
Okay.
Would
gonna
you
hold on
like
to
to
that
take
then.
the spear?
Yep.
All right.
You know what? That spear in Castlevania shoots fireballs itself. You ever notice that? You can shoot little fireballs with it.
Yes. Jeeves with fireballs.
Yeah. Charges.
Well, it didn't shoot
Mike is-
fireballs in this.
Boo.
Boo.
All right, I'm gonna do some more healing. I'm gonna give Van Richten the other channel divinity I can do. So that's a 30 for sure on him now.
Okay, with that, he becomes a lot more aware, and he gasps in a breath of fresh air, and I was done for. Thank you for bringing me back from the brink.
Yes, I'm afraid it was more than the brink, sir. But we have dispatch those monsters and things are safe for now. Unfortunately, we're still in this situation, as you can see, but the monsters are gone.
For a
Probably
moment when I
some
was
more.
on the other side, I saw people. It looked like they were trapped. So many faces. Trapped in the mist.
Interesting. Do you think they are perhaps the souls that are trapped here that have passed on but had nowhere to go?
I don't want to dwell on it.
No, can't blame you.
All right,
Elias
Alex,
is gonna-
you're kind of on the other side of everything.
She might have to keep trying to climb unless Jeeves is going to help her.
I thought being on this side was the goal.
Yeah, that was the whole point.
If with the rest of us could get over there, yeah.
Well, Jeeves can get up, no problem. The rest of you are the ones who got to climb the rope. I'm already over here.
Let's do it that way then. I'm going to heal Jeeves once. Let's see. Okay.
Did you lose something?
Yeah,
What'd you miss? What are you missing?
I can't find the bottle of pews, and I think I may be allergic to
Once
this.
more to Victavio.
It's itchy. It's burning my skin.
Oh, well, take it off then.
Can't.
I'll take it off. Come here.
But it can't just be ripped off. My skin will come with it.
Well, how are you supposed to get it off?
It's supposed to like either wet it or put away.
We'll start that. Yeah. If you're allergic to it, don't leave it on your skin. Anyways, sorry guys.
That's fine. How are Van Richten's wounds looking now, Mike?
He is almost completely healed.
Excellent. And Esmeralda just kind of dashed her head against the bars, right? So she's fine.
Yeah, it's superficial.
Okay.
Just a bump.
Okay, I'll save the rest of what I got then. Actually, no, I'm gonna give Jeeves one more lay on hands to bring him up a little bit more.
None for Alex, fine.
I can't do anything with her. She's too far away, and I can't touch her.
Alright.
Fine, she's just gonna whip the wall then.
Yeah, do a second win and find some meat over there.
Yeah, you actually find a nice juicy hunk of wall chicken.
She got a 1 there.
Oh my god, another one.
Yeah.
It's crazy. Alright, alright, so how are you guys gonna get out of this?
I think we're gonna have to run through the damn thing, or try to lift the thing again and climb. Okay, Elias is gonna try. He's gonna encourage everyone around him to help him lift this thing one more time, or maybe more than one more time. But that's what we're gonna do.
Alright. Well, Mr. Jeeves has the best chance of aiding you with his strength.
Okay.
Everyone here is not very... Well, actually, you know what? Esmeralda's actually a little stronger than Mr. Jeeves.
Wow.
So, she will...
She looks
she'll try
like a
to help.
bountiful young woman, so you know.
Alright, so go ahead and make a strength check. This is an insanely big portcullis, man. It's meant to keep people out.
But you know what? I have inspiration too. Okay, let's see what happens. 17.
Yeah, you get the impression the best you'll be able to do is lift it up, maybe best case scenario, up to your hips.
And that would be good enough to get her out, but not me, most likely.
Yeah.
Right.
And if she's the one assisting you,
Right. Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
You'd have to make another check just to make sure it doesn't drop.
And I would think even with inspiration, it wouldn't even work, right?
Yeah, I would say I would not like you to use that inspiration that way.
Yeah, that's kind of silly anyway. Okay, so he gives it his best heave, and impressively again he lifts it up a couple inches, but it doesn't amount to much. He lets it slam back down and puts his hands on his knees and heaves for a little moment and says, "Esmeralda, I think we may have to find some external control for this thing, or just damn it, run through it."
Well, normally I'd say ladies first, but
Okay, well, if the fire was red, Elias would be a little bit more scared of it. But given that its natural, magical nature and it being green and all that, and also reminding him of Jack a little, which gives him a little chuckle, he is poising himself to dive through it, but he's not doing it yet. But everyone is able to see that that's what he's about to try to do.
all right. Does anyone else want to take any action?
Sorry, I missed that. What we're doing?
Elias is taking a crouch like he's about to leap through this fire. He doesn't look too happy about it, but...
Is there ice on the other side for him to land in? No, can I throw the body of, or a body part of Sligo in first?
Yeah, you can Gaibon's on the other side there. He's really heavy. You had enough trouble moving Ben Richten, so...
Is he close enough to throw an arm in, or just
no,
tail,
he's not very close. You'd have to move his giant demon body.
I think we should need to test this first before you throw way through.
Well, I think the best case we have of that is Alexander with Gaibon on the other side. I mean, even if I wear him like a pelt, I don't think it's going to help what happens.
Right.
It'll probably be faster just to jump through it like I was gonna dive, and just have a very second long exposure to it. Is my plan. Of course, I do agree that there should be a test to see how badly it incinerates something. But from what I've seen of Octavio's arm, it's not entirely gone. So. I may be scarred, but otherwise it looks like I'm stuck here. Unless you guys would like to investigate a little bit further up, because everyone else except me and Esmeralda can get through here. So you guys could look around some more and see if there's something else that can be done with the fire before we jump through it.
Well, didn't it start to open when you came close earlier?
That was the portcullis.
Yes, that was the portcullis. It closed behind us once the statues were engaged.
Then,
well, around when they turned their attention to Jeeves is when it closed down.
Yeah, you all had chances to act before.
Which we failed at, yeah. So, what do you say, guys? You want to look around some more further ahead, or want me to take the jump?
Is it ready? There's got to be an easy way to open this.
Okay.
Or we could switch over to Jack's situation and see what's going on over there.
No, let's get this going, man. This is it.
He's muted still anyway. I don't know if he's listening or here. All right.
Go for the fire. Let's just
couldn't
do
have
it.
felt good.
I got ice. We can put you out.
Slow? You don't pull off Band-Aid type stuff slow.
You gotta work it so the skin can come off.
You don't want your skin to come off.
Yeah, off.
Rip that sucker.
Oh my god.
Elias, while he's not looking, jump through the fire.
Yeah, I just moved my token. Yeah, I did it. No problem.
I don't know. You're gonna have to.
Fire? What fire? It looks just like some green stuff.
What's up? No, we're in the tower. We're fine.
Yeah, I just hugged the wall and kind of went around it.
It's
Yeah.
supposed to
Yeah.
help.
No more of that. Yeah, KT tape not doing well for the wife. Her skin's
So
too
you guys,
sensitive.
so you guys are pulling off band-aids, huh?
It's more like a giant strip of flexible tape.
Huh. Well, kind of a similar action and idea to that is jumping through this green fire.
That is true. Okay, is that what you're doing?
Well, no one else seems to want to move ahead without him doing it, so, yeah.
All right.
We're sitting with popcorn watching.
Searing flames burn your flesh, and you take 45 points of fire damage.
No.
And as you're passing
Ow.
through, we'll find out what happens next week.
Wow.
Oh, boy.
I don't think Esmeralda can take 45 damage, can she? Well, maybe. I don't know.
She can, I think. This is baptism through fire, which is written about in the holy books that Alois reads, and so maybe he'll come through this stronger with a new determination.
Yeah, well, I'll let you know if you made it through the flames next week.
You said 45 damage. That's good enough.
Yeah, that's a lot of damage. This baby can hold a lot of damage. Anyways, I don't know if I'm doing that meme right. All right, well, that'll do it for this week. I hope everyone enjoyed.
Oh, I get the meme joke now. The car salesman guy.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Slaps the roof. Anyways, it was dumb. Okay, for the parts that the audio worked for, I hope you guys had fun. See you next week.
All right. Bye-bye, guys.